I would like to welcome you to Anime Review. Today we are reviewing an anime called Shiki that was released originally in 1998 as a book by Fuyami Onna. Remember, I could be pronouncing this very wrong, just saying. Let me tell you a bit about the start. The anime was secretive about everything until very late in the anime, which made it have a lot of tension and mystery to it. But to begin with, it was just a normal village like any other. Happy villagers, grannies, and a lot of vodka. That's a joke, that's probably just my village. Pretty simple, right? But then new people move into the village castle on the hill. Sometimes you'll see them about, but they would always just come out at night and say they have a skin condition that only allows them to come out at night. Eventually people start dying off by a mysterious illness. Sounds like a COVID prediction to me. After 2 days, there's 5 people dead. After 4, there's 15. That goes on and on and on. Eventually, a while into the anime, the whole village knows that there's vampires, or should I say, Jinaru, as they are called in the anime. When you do eventually learn about the Jinaru, you realise there's much more to them than just blood-sucking creatures that rose from the dead. You learn that they have much more human in them than you would expect. They have emotions and feelings like they did when they had a pulse. It makes you kind of feel weird and think, should they really be murdering them like they are? After all, they don't have a choice other than to kill. They kill to live like a human would with an animal. I'm sure a few vegans would agree with me on this one. Not that I'm vegan, that is, but you get my point. There'll be a village doctor that is trying to find a cure for the ongoing illness that is killing everyone. I found that the doctor is awesome. His character is just too cool for school. The priest is also one of the cooler characters. He's so amazing because he's made in such a pure character, if you know what I mean, who eventually helps Sunaku, one of the main Jinaru. He helps her escape and shows her a sort of attachment to her as a friend because she was a fan of his books and would come to visit him in the temple every single night. The priest called Session then decides to go into the castle and Sunako eventually bites him and tries to kill him. Even for all of that, he decides to save her and risk his own life. Keep in mind, at this time in the anime, he is willingly letting one of the Jinaru, which I forgot his name, feed on him, which makes him really weak and close to death. So he's doing all of that despite being weak, sacrificing his own blood for some reason, which I don't really know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not even going to spoil the end for you. I'm not going to say what happens. What I'm going to say is that the priest ends up turning into a Jinaru. And yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I don't want to completely spoil it, just in case you haven't watched the anime. I'm going to just straight up say go watch it right now because it was amazing. It makes you invest all of your emotions into it. You're so attached to the characters. It's kind of a sad story, but it's amazing. One of my favourite animes, 100%. Go watch it. It's not on Netflix, but you can find it online. Have fun, because I definitely had fun. Now for the verdict. What do I rate this anime? I'm going to give it a straight up 9 out of 10. Because bro, it's rare to find an anime like this. You could disagree with me, but it's definitely a 9 coming from me. And I watched a lot of anime. It's basically all I watch. So yeah, solid 9 out of 10.